Hello, and welcome to Seasonal Job Pro, the channel that rolls out all the information about seasonal employment. Today we're talking winter jobs, and one winter job in particular. So, let's get to work. Winter in the Northern Hemisphere means holidays and winter vacations are often centered around the snow, and the fun things you can do in that snow, like skiing and snowboarding. In turn, that means a lot of the winter seasonal jobs are based around ski resorts. But not this one. Possibly one of the coolest winter jobs out there. The Snowmobile Guide. Whether you call it a snowmobile, snow machine, sled, or ski-doo, one thing is for sure, they're pretty fun. If you're not sure exactly what I'm talking about, snowmobiles basically are gas-powered extra-wide motorcycles that, instead of wheels, have tank tread and skis. Made to traverse over ice, through the woods, up the mountains, and pretty much anywhere there is snow. Or maybe like a jet ski made for snow. Maybe. Either way, they're fun, they're fast, and people love cruising around on them. So much so that some places will offer tours on them. And when you find a tour, you will also find a tour guide. The winter season doesn't tend to have too many guide jobs on offer, but in the guiding world, the snowmobile guide gig could be one of the most fun. The guide leads a group of guests, each on their own snow machine, through the forest and over the hills, stopping along the way to talk about the wildlife or geology or the history of an area, all while maintaining a fun and safe experience. You know, a tour. You may stop for lunch, and you may even have a second guide bringing up the rear so nobody gets lost. Sled tours run on average of 2 to 4 hours, and may end up running through some pretty cold, snowy conditions. It's the guide's job to help people, to teach them how to operate the machine, and assist them when they get stuck, scared, or injured. So you'll be expected to have a CPR certification, and possibly a first responder certification. And probably at least some experience with ATVs. Before each tour, you'll be responsible for gearing up, gassing up, and making sure everything is ready to go. Afterwards, you'll need to clean up all the equipment and leave the snowmobiles in good condition for the next tours. And of course, there's lots and lots of snow shoveling. Pay for snowmobile guides hovers around $16 an hour. But if you're a good guide and your guests have a good time, you should expect pretty good tips on top of that. Perks and housing will vary depending on the company you work for. T-Lazy 7 Ranch outside Aspen, Colorado, and the Lucky 8 outside Steamboat, and Borealis Base Camp outside of Fairbanks, Alaska all offer housing for their guides and are well-established family-run businesses. Scenic Safaris in Jackson and Togwati Mountain Lodge in Moran are both in Wyoming. Zephyr Cove Resorts is in Zephyr Cove, Nevada. All three of these hire snowmobile guides in the winter, and all three are also under the Aramark umbrella. There are, of course, more snowmobile guide jobs out there, though they are not as plentiful as other winter gigs. No matter where you end up, there's a pretty solid chance that you'll at least have a fun time doing a day's work. Also fun, hitting that like and subscribe button. That sounds fun. So that's a quick look at snowmobile guide jobs. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, have you ever been a snowmobile guide? Was it as fun as it sounds? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences as a seasonal job pro. Thanks for watching.